So cool. So what do you think we're gonna see here? We both of these players were pretty good.
Yeah, I think one thing I'm really looking forward to is this match is I think they're both if we're going off their pools matches, they're both were playing really aggressively. I think I'm looking forward to like who can establish laser control in the matchup because I think it's one of the things that really makes life a lot easier if you can shoot the better lasers. You can establish control of neutral a lot of the time based on your laser game. Um, I think Loaq is the favorite for what we saw just based on his punish game, but other than that, I think it's still there's so many things can happen in Falco that I don't think we can say too much from the start.
I heard from someone that Loax's shine out of shields were perfect every time.
Okay,
So I'm
that
looking forward
seems
to
like a
seeing
very good
that.
thing to have.
I
That
also
seems
think
like a very good thing to have in your arsenal.
it is actually when I started playing Spacies. I that was one of the first things I practiced because as a previous
Yeah,
Captain Falcon main, I was also always frustrated with the lack of shield or out of shield options.
yeah.
And
Having a good out of shield option like Shine is actually so good.
yeah, it's very strong for sure. But we're seeing some actual back and forth neutral game here,
Yeah.
and them keeping each other in disadvantage pretty well. This looks like like the regular old unranked Falco Ditto. These guys don't look like they're bad at all. Maybe I should ban the entire top 8 from the next tourney. Oh, what an angle! Crazy
That's
recovery.
nice. That's really nice. I
Snuck
will,
past the
I will
wall.
say, I think we've seen so far, what I mentioned at the start, I think we've seen Loaq with the punish game just be a bit more efficient, especially once off stage. Feuren was just that, but I think we've seen Feuren like take really good control with lasers.
Oh!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, wow. And he just holds the ledge. What a winner right there. No
I
need to
mean,
perpetuate
you
the
do
homie
what you need
culture.
to.
Wow, dice from crouch canceling a jab at 194. That's a first for me. Learning new things at new beginnings.
Not for me, but I've never played Falco, so
Yeah, I mean,
I, I've seen that a couple times before actually, where if you're too close to the ledge and then you just accidentally down air off, such tragedy every time.
yeah, truly a classic tragedy of a way to go.
We're seeing like a couple like smaller tech errors, but I think it's overall it's been pretty impressive how consistently they've been getting like the things that they're looking for. The
I feel like
decision making is one thing, but then just having like the execution down to say, okay, I want to go here, I want to go there, and like not messing it up half the time. That's like the first barrier of melee, basically, to where you then start to really beginner tourneys. Often, that's where the cutoff is. It's like, okay, just know where to go. You know where to go, where to place yourself, and you have like your bread and butters down. And both these guys have that for sure.
the one thing I would like to see from them is some more mobility. I feel like they're coming down on each other from the top a lot, and that's very predictable. The
Yeah,
hallmark of like a mid-level player is that you whiff punish a lot more. You bait and you punish. The old bait and switch, as they say.
yeah.
These guys are just
The
kind
old
of
bait and
jumping,
dash
full
back, I
full
guess.
jumping and fast falling down on each other
Yeah,
with
we're not
no
seeing a lot of not seeing a lot of retreating movement at all.
exactly.
Mostly just when already in defense. Um, okay, Loak brings it. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. Feuren is the green one, right?
Yes,
Feuren with a good shatter shield in there, but runs into the down smash. Loak takes game one. We are best of five here, right?
we
This
are
is still
best of
best of three.
five, baby.
Of course we are.
Loaq takes game one. Purist saying that John defines a beginner as not active no longer than 1 year at tourneys and such. I would like to detest that. That is an oversimplification and a half. But basically,
Wait. What is the definition?
So you have bans on Smash GG. Are you serious? They have bans?
Wait. So,
Oh shit.
while John is resolving TO issues,
Yeah, thank you.
I'm just gonna say, like, overall, like I've made the joke. Me and Joe made the joke when I signed up for commentary here. That's like, oh yeah, we're ready for like the classic side Bs off stage and like failing to hit the stage based on we're already in game 2. Okay,
Yeah,
then I'm
we're
gonna tell my story later. That's fine. But we have I think. Ooh, nice. That was actually really good. That's what we were looking for. Feuren actually waiting this time. Only going through top platform the second time instead of the first time already. Just really nice. No, what I was gonna say, we joked like, we're looking at missing ankles to the ledge and just missing the button for up B and all those kind of stuff, like SD with side B off and whatever. But like overall, the level of this tournament has been like really high. Like people like beginner isn't really a term anymore for people that don't know their buttons. It's just because people are getting so good so quickly that it's just look at that. I can't do that. Oh, okay. Probably. I thought he'd get the tech trace. Get the man. Oh, but that was nice. And he's still an advantage, even though he sort of messed one up. Feuren is still much here, and one thing I actually like it's both an advantage and disadvantage. But both these players, they're kind of using the platforms for their movement in like in a cool way, but only in like very specific ways.
Yeah.
So
they're not quite
for example,
comfortable.
we've seen the bait like drop through the top platform a couple times now. But we're not really seeing a timing mix-up from it.
Yeah, top platform is definitely a comfort zone for newer Falcos. He has the largest jump in the game, so he's really the only one that can get up there that fast. Which makes it so that he can really abuse that, and it's very, very effective at a lower level. It's effective at a higher level too.
But then again, you have to kind of consider that you're playing another Falco here who also has that same jump, right?
Yeah. Now they're just abusing
so
it.
In this specific matchup, maybe not so much of as it is in some others.
I definitely think it's a comfort, like a place of comfort for both of them. Still.
Okay, that last stock was a scramble. They were like, but the counter shine from Feuren was really good, and then we have the clean ending on that. There's the right tab for that. Good. I just have to have a tab open another tab with the brackets so I can see the names. Sorry, but yeah, that's the problems with broadcasting from all over the place and to all over the place.
It's the problems with our current situation, if one might say. It's not optimal for sure.
I am so much looking forward to when locals come back, and I mean, I think it's gonna be like this effect. Like one, I think there's just a lot of players that started playing unranked now. Both the better availability of unranked, the better connections in unranked, in Slippy, not unranked generally, just Slippy overall, and the availability of an unranked mode where you can just go. I think that's made a lot of people more curious about the scene, just started playing a lot more. We've had the new documentary hit and all that kind of stuff. At first I was a bit like pessimistic about like, oh, if we're getting out of COVID, and what if people just because unranked's gotten so convenient, what if people just keep playing unranked? But at the
Oh,
same time,
no.
at the same time, you know,
People definitely
there's
gonna
no
carry over.
replacing a Smash Fest.
I was
And like
we had our first
people know
Smash Fest
that.
in ages yesterday. We had a bunch of people
Nice.
come back from like university and stuff. Oh wow, the lasers!
The lasers.
They got a
That's what I'm
firing
saying with
squad
laser
behind them.
control. And I think Feuren has been mostly better at that, slightly better at that.
What a conversion! Nice. He really called out the recovery there. They can't do that. If you down air a if you down air someone into the ground before like 40%, they will be actionable before you. Oh, and a forward air.
And
he
like,
dies.
oh, that's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. But that's something that Loaq's been really good at overall. Like every time he gets the chance, he counter shines. I'm not sure if that was a flub or just a very good read.
Charging the F smash out of disadvantage. Saying, you better hit me if you're gonna be right there. Shit, that was a call out.
That was
Let's call it that.
either a lucky flub or just the best read of all time.
Yep. We'll never know.
And it brought Loaq right back into the game here, and now he's in control out.
Yeah,
Just as I say that, he gets hit.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Nice what?
And Feuren this time doesn't take the multiple laser flanks, just jumps over the second one.
I like this. The match is... Have you noticed how much faster the match is? How much more they're interacting now that there's no top platforming? Not top platforming.
Yeah. Yep.
It's actually crazy.
There's none of the just you know, okay, let me just reset the situation.
Yeah, exactly. They don't bait each other anymore. They just go in. They don't know how to do it in the ground game. That's
I mean, we've seen it a bit. We've seen it a bit from Feuren of the laser game. Yeah, overall, I think this is still very much a see who's hitting each other. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, he converts it.
Oh, that was lucky. He got away.
Standing laser.
Okay.
Oh!
Standing laser, not quite punished.
And he gets it for it. Oh no! That was so cool. He was so ready.
Loaq is getting a bit desperate with the S-smashes right now.
Yeah,
It's
I
one
like
here,
it.
but he still has
They have heart. Oh
a
no.
whole nother stock to go.
There it is. That is a
nice.
conversion.
Good conversion.
You don't even have to hit your jump out of that shine in order to convert it. You can just press shine, wait for the lag to end, and then jump up and hit him. Man, it's so good to see a good top 8 again. I'm so happy this is happening. There aren't enough, like, sure, the beatdown crew and the summit crew have done a really good job of hosting the weeklies, and they get so much attendance. But I think that beginner tournaments are so fun to watch. We need more of that shit. Although actually 2 weeklies and a monthly would be, I guess that's enough.
Yeah, no. I think in general, like, it's almost like at this point, there's so many like tournaments. You really have to kind of pick your battles, like where you want to go.
I want rank to come
if you wanted, you could probably enter like 10 tournaments a week at this point, without it being like time conflicted at all.
3 a day.
No, not necessarily 3 a day. That's a bit. 3 days is a bit rough in terms of the time constraint you take, and also times of you're gonna have to mess with the TOs.
Have you seen Bobby Big Ball streams?
No.
He enters about 2 tourneys a day. It's the most confusing shit I've ever seen. He's literally got 2 bracket links, or bracket commands in his chat.
Bracket 1, bracket 2. Okay.
That's crazy. Like, who does that? It fucks
also,
up all the time as well, because he places really high in both of them.
Yeah, I think like it gets harder to do multiple tournaments the further tournaments go along.
Yeah.
Just because you're required to play at very specific times. You know, if you're in top 8, then your match is gonna get called for stream at some point. And if your matches get called at the same time in both, then you're just gonna have to take the DQ loss at one.
Oh my god. The Marth Classic.
What a
up
reversal.
tilt down air in the corner.
Yeah, and out of a dare reversal. Oh, that was so close.
That was very close. I
What
think you're a bit
are
behind.
these smash attacks from Feuren? He missed so close on both of them, both the up smash and the F smash, and misses again on the edge guard here, and that is Loaq's chance to get back in this set.
Double shines.
Woo.
Wow.
Look at tech.
We're seeing some composure from these guys. It's crazy. He's not challenging him on the platform because he knows that's dangerous. He's just waiting below, being patient. Good shit from Loaq. Despite being such a high percent, keeping it really tight.
Yeah. I think that's also a thing. Like I mentioned that, like compared to the last game, right? Last game he got a very like stressed, trying to find F smashes at high percents. I think he's seen that didn't work. And now he kind of has a more patient approach to killing, which really works well for him right now. Still, Herbert.
Are we gonna see some cheese? Oh! Oh, wow, okay. He didn't quite get
okay,
one,
but picks it up.
Too good.
Loaq's still very much in control here. And we're absolutely even. One move, any combo can kill from here.
Oh, he drifts back with it!
He went for it, and he went for it again. It didn't work again.
Yeah, that's
Loaq's so close to killing twice there, but yeah, cleans it up, and we go into game 5.
These guys are putting on a show. Wow. Game 5 for the first game of Grand Finals. Are we going to see another 6-hour top 8 at New Beginnings?
What? What? Okay, if it's 6 hours, I'm going to have to leave you at some point.
Dude, I get it. Last time we had Madalena versus Nightstar. They played a total of 15 games in the tournament. It was Icy's Puff. And the final 3 games were played on Dreamland. And the last one went to timeout. The last game of the tournament went to timeout. It was pretty common.
Oh, nice.
Pretty crazy.
That's like building suspense.
That is definitely building suspense. Both me and Popmeister were running on fumes at the end. There was nothing left inside us. Oh my god. Alright, they were debating on whether they could go to Pokemon, so I don't really know what we're seeing. I think maybe FD? We haven't seen that, right? Or was that one of the games?
Are you the T or am I? No, I don't think we've seen FD. We've had Stadium for sure. Pretty sure we've had FOD and Battlefield. No, wait.
We had Battlefield.
Have we seen FOD yet?
We had Battlefield, Battlefield, Pokemon.
Ah, okay.
So now we're seeing Battlefield.
So now Gentleman's Battlefield.
Yeah. Oh no, my boy. We don't have sound alerts enabled. Oh no.
That was very... Okay, they both lived that. I am impressed that they both lived that. That's somewhere in the edge guarding something went wrong there. I couldn't tell you what, because like it was a scramble from both sides, but someone should have been dead.
Someone should have died.
Loaq takes the first one after crazy scramble and instantly gets even out. Okay, with the exclamation mark. No, not just hanging for ledge here, are we? And as soon as, now that you were back on Battlefield, you can really tell, just as you said, Feuren immediately going back to the top platform, taking his time there. Oh, nice. Very nice from Feuren, who is now back in full control, pretty much, of the set.
Oh, wow.
After losing.
What
my
a
god.
downer. That came out of nowhere. He just jumped into it.
That really came out of nowhere. And the DI out.
Oh, there was a move that could have killed there, my guy, and it was not jab. That was an F smash and a half. That would have been a mango F smash. You know where they expect you to do a shine into an extension?
They expect you to do something to extend. But
then you just F smash them and they go flying.
oh no! What a reversal! Oh no! Loaq didn't roll up, and now he could have had a fresh stock, and instead he's battling high percent Feuren, who
And
has got the combo again.
evens it right
Oh!
up, baby.
Right out of his combo.
This is that
Oh
good
no, the
shit.
Game 5 spaghetti is real.
Have you seen that meme? Hey, Dad, it's the good Kush.
No,
How
I
good can it
haven't.
be? It's the dollar store. That's how I feel about this match. It's the good melee.
Oh my God.
Oh, what the fuck? He just jumps out of a laser and uppers him? Yeah, these guys are sweating in their chairs right now. There is...
Yeah, that is the classic Game 5 spaghetti.
Oh, shine on a shield! The slowest one I've ever seen!
I mean, Game 5, top 8, on stream. That's not a
Okay. He has
feasible
one...
situation.
Oh my god.
Loaq,
Loaq
one more
takes
mix
it.
away. Okay.
Loaq takes it. Game 1 done. How are you feeling
3-2
after that? That was
in the closest possible way.
that was actually crazy.
My God, that's crazy. Like in Game 3, I was almost gonna make a point about Feuren or 8th seed being very close to a 3-1 upset victory, and then Loaq brought it all the way back in that game, and then brought it all the way back in Game 5 again. Bit of a spaghetti ending.
That was a bit whack actually. He had that, and then he side beat off the stage, just at 0.
Yeah, but
I
then
was at 50 or
again, we
something.
have what?
I think it was
No,
at
the
50 or
side B
something.
off stage, he was at high percent, but
Oh,
before
okay.
that, Loaq also had like an got reversal at ledge in a really weird way at like 16%. Then came the end game where they were both had opportunities to kill each other, but slightly missed, and it was. But then again, you know, like I said, Game 5, you're on stream, you're in top 8. Like, I've never been in that situation. I don't know how these guys. I don't know if it's these guys' first time, but you know.
For us, it was only amateur brackets at majors, you know. You're not getting into top 8.
No. Amateur
finals.
brackets weren't a thing. It was just go pools and over. Pools done.
Pools and done. Pools into beer. That's the true combo.
Pools into friendlies, into beer, into more friendlies, into very late night crews with everyone playing